Alright guys, so I may have just done a very dumb thing indeed. I just bought this car behind me here. It is a BMW 740 IL. Somebody cut the muffler off, so it's very loud. The speedometer doesn't work so far. I'm on my way home with it right now, but the speedometer doesn't work that I've been able to find. One of the turn signals doesn't work. So it's, it's sketchy. There's quite a bit that I gotta figure out on it that I can tell already. And it's missing the radio and, some other stuff. But overall, it's in pretty good shape. The power mirrors, windows, sunroof, all that stuff works. I'm getting a low oil pressure light at idle. So I'm guessing maybe I got an oil pump issue. Not sure. I'm not really excited about that. But it was a whopping $600 and it runs. So I'm going to get it home. I'll probably finish off some video on this. Won't be tomorrow because I'm going to Seattle tomorrow. So it'll hopefully be sometime in the next few days I'll get some video on it. Record and actually take it for a drive. But it's a little too dark to actually record anything right now. So anyway, I guess we'll catch you in the next clip here and we'll see ya. And so it kind of exploded. Antifreeze is everywhere. Poor 740. That's a bummer. Well, it looks like the BMW may be waiting a little while for a full video because I just pulled in here to Napa and it, it exploded. So I have coolant everywhere, so that's joyful. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. I think one of the heater hoses in the back blew, which is gonna be a real pain to get to, so that's fun. Anyway, yeah, so I guess we're gonna be waiting a while to do a video on this one, or at least a full video. So it's the bummer. I've had this car for 2 days already, and so far nothing was going wrong really much except this. So anyway, yeah. Well, we got the radiator out, and we have now reached the halfway point, one of the most critical times of any parts replacement project. Snack time! So, finish up my snack, and then we'll put the other radiator back in. This one, well, let's just say that it had a bit of a hole in it. So, yeah. And our engine bay here. We got everything out. I moved the fan shroud off to the side over here. Over here. Didn't completely disconnect everything on there. Doesn't really need to be. But some of the stuff underneath can be a little bit of a pain getting to. Overall, it's actually easier than I was expecting it to be. So, yeah, we'll finish my snack and then get back to the project and hopefully get it done today. So, that'll be good because I can drive it. Alright, so today we're going to take out the BMW. Sorry this camera angle isn't great, but it's what I'm capable of doing at the moment. But now that I've got it actually back up and on the road, I'm starting to have a slight fuel leak, so I gotta go take care of that hopefully today. Maybe we'll get some cosmetic stuff today. Here goes nothing. So, anyway, we're gonna take it on a little bit of a drive. Let me get the fan speed turned down here. So that the camera isn't being overrun. I gotta go up to the other end of town, do some stuff. I finally, after waiting about 2 weeks, got my oil pan gasket for this, so I'll be able to do some work around in the oil pan, hopefully, underneath where the oil pump is. I'm hoping I don't have to actually replace the oil pump, but something in there is starting to go south. The car desperately needs an alignment and some suspension work, and it's just a project car. It was the cheapest 740 IL within a 1,500 mile radius at a minimum, maybe more. I didn't check the Eastern Seaboard, so I cannot for sure say that it was the cheapest in the... that wasn't good. That was really not good. It just stopped running. I'll be right back. Alright, now I should have a battery at least. There we go, we have engine back. Question is, why did it stop in the first place? No idea. Sounds like it's going to try and do it again. I don't like that. Alright, it is time to go. I'm going to go over to our other place and check out one of the other project cars that they already just got there. Man, this thing is loud. Okay, shift. You should be shifting. The speedometer's broken, so I really don't know how fast I'm going because I'm recording and I don't have my speedometer app open. Right through the middle. Oh, that's lovely. My sunroof controls just fell down. Man, this thing is breaking all around me today. Put these back up. This is just a joyful run today, I can tell. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should not buy the cheapest BMW anything that you can find. I mean, I do love the E38. I think it's a very classy looking car. I love the body style. I like the fact that it has a V8. I do have an E32 V12. I wish I had the E38 V12 because, well, I like the V12s, but I don't think the V12 car is going to become as loud as this one, but it might become close. Woo! Red light. Okay. Nope, don't die. I don't like this. It's not wanting to idle well now. I don't like that at all. It's got a misfire that I gotta take care of too. We'll see how much stuff I can get taken care of on this today. Probably won't be all of its issues. I'm hoping to at least get a couple taken care of today. And maybe some of the cosmetic stuff, like the body panels that are falling off. Or have fallen off. Interior panels, I should say, because I got the A-pillar piece that's in the trunk. The B-pillar side piece is off. And, yeah, it's got, you know, it's a couple of trim pieces on the outside are falling off. It's a little loud. But, so, yeah, it's, you know, it was probably not the most brilliant decision I've ever made as far as car buying goes, but this one, you know, it only cost me $600. I'm into it almost $800 now. I haven't had it for very long. I'll be into this car almost $1,000 by the time that's done, providing that I don't actually have to change out the oil pump. That's one thing I'm a little worried about. I have the dreaded low oil pressure at idle problem, and it's just, there's a couple things that can cause it, and I'm really hoping it's the easier of the bunch, which is drop the oil pan and tighten up the bolts because the bolts fall out of the oil pan, or not oil pan, the oil pump. And so I'm hoping to pull that oil pan, and I'm hoping that there's bolts in it, or loose bolts on the oil pump, and I'm hoping that's my problem, because if not, it means a lot more work that I really don't want to do to this. I have no knowledge really of BMWs as far as working on them. This one would probably be a good one to get my feet wet on, but I'm a college student that's a little broke at the moment, so I don't really have the money to be messing with a BMW either. It probably was a dumb idea to buy this one. Oh! There went again. My thing fell down again. Sunroof controls. Destination, so I guess we will see you on the next clip, and we'll see what we can get done here, because yeah, today's gonna be an interesting day. We'll see if we can actually get anything accomplished on it. If I do, it'll probably be in another video, not today's video, but anyway, we'll see you on the next clip, and hope you have a good day.